probably outside another treat, the classiest in the race.
I think I'll agree with you, Martin. His only problem is he has a very bad draw, drawn 16 over 1800 meters, and it does worry me. We're going to have to Christie's going to have to play it as it comes in the race. You know, it's going to be difficult to overcome the draw.
Any particular reason why you didn't have a warm-up for this race?
Martin, I didn't really have the time, and I didn't want to run him 1 week before the race. So instead of that, I brought him here last Monday, and I worked him over a mile. He cantered from the 18 and worked from the mile. I thought that was better than a race a week before. There wasn't anything ready for him prior to that.
So you're happy he's racing fit?
I think he's fit enough, yes, definitely. I think the main thing is the bad draw. You know, you get Royal Yacht drawn 2 and Sea Warrior drawn 3. You know, they got a pull on us.
It's going to be quite a fast pace, I think.
I hope so. It looks like it. There are a couple of front runners. Hopefully the filly tears off to the front and a couple follow her.
But doesn't get too far away.
I'm not worried about that. If she goes too quick, she won't stay there.
What do you think your chances are then?
Very good chance, very good. If we overcome the draw, we'll know in the first 200 meters.
But for a chipped sesamoid, Shooting High would have been in this race and possibly favourite.
I'm sure he would have done. He loves the course, but fortunately we've had the chip bones removed, and I'm certain we'll have him back in a year's time.
Gene Hamming, you have With Haste, who's run fairly close to Shooting High on occasions. Well,
he's a good little horse, and he ran third over 1,700 meters here in his about two races ago. And I give him a very good chance. He's an honest little horse, and he's always running on strongly at the end.
A lot of people are tipping that Whiskey Bravo, the filly, will go to the front and might just stay there.
She's basically not a front runner, but she wants a good pace. And if the pace is on, she'll be up with the leaders. And she's a very good filly, and I give her a very good outside chance.
Assessing the field, Jean.
Jungle Rock is the class horse in the race. If he can handle his outside draw and the course, he must be thereabouts. Sea Warrior, in my opinion, has always failed to stay on this course. And other than that, I certainly hope I'm going to be in the places with my 2 if we don't go better than that.
And if you had to choose out of the 2 of them, which would you prefer?
Very difficult to say. Whiskey Bravo is very, very honest and always gives her her best. With Haste is so jolly lazy at home that you never know what he wants to do, but he seems to pull it out on a racecourse every time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, the money seems to have come more in the last sort of few minutes for Jungle Rock, who's at 33 to 10, top of the boards. Another treat, 4 to 1. Sea Warrior, 6 to 1. Royal Yacht, 6 to 1. Texas has remained pretty steady at 8 to 1. The 3 Kings, who impressed me going down, looks a very, very useful sort. Quote I read from Ricky Maingard was that he may well need this run, and he looked as if he might need this run today, but a very nice looking horse. I think one to watch for the future, certainly. Whiskey Bravo at 14 to 1. The man who's certainly in form today is Geoffrey Lloyd, who's had 2 winners. He is aboard another treat, the second favourite, at 4 to 1, and we spoke to him earlier.
My horse has stamina doubts. The 18 could be a little bit far for him. This track is a very easy 18, preferably to a harder course like Turffontein. I still have his doubts about staying. Everything's got to go well for him. 1800, he's got to relax. If he takes a hold on the turn, he can't win. He's got to get covered up. I'd like to be sitting about 7th, 8th on him, midfield. If I'm there, I'm sure I'll have all the horses I've got to beat in front of me, and I can choose what one I'd like to follow on the way down the straight. If everything goes well, which would be very hard, I'll be doing my best to do it, but if everything goes well, he can definitely outrun them. He's got a very good turn of foot.
Well, certainly fairly confident, Geoffrey Lloyd, but he knows that getting in position and the pace of this race is going to be crucial for a horse that may have just a little bit of a problem with the distance. Still top of the boards, Jungle Rock, 3 to 1 now, and that's the one that they've decided is the favourite. Despite the draw,